Hello children, today we will see the next part of the next our lesson, operation on fraction. So in this inside today we will see the reciprocal and multiplicative inverse. To understand this, first of all we will solve some of the examples of multiplication. Okay, then the concept will clear for us. So this is the first example. What it is given here, 5 into 6 and 5 by 6 into 6 upon 5. When we solve this example, you will notice that what I told you, whenever we are doing the multiplication, we have to do the multiplication of numerators. So 5 into 6 and here multiplication of denominators. So 6 into 5 is equals to 5 6 are 30. 6 5s are 30. 30 get cancelled with 31s are 30. So answer is 1. Okay. Now I will solve one more example. Second, 4 into 1 upon 4. As you know that if single 4 is there, then also it has a denominator 1, or it is a numerator it is present at numerator's position. So here we will write 4 into 1 divided by 1 into 4. Here 1 is there. So 1 into 4. 4 ones are 4. And here also 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. So here is the answer 1. Okay. Now this is the second example we see. Now we will see one more example. Third example. Here 3 upon 2 into 2 upon 3. So here again the multiplication of numerators and multiplication of denominators. So 3 into 2 upon 2 into 3. So here 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Again 6 1s are 6, 6 1s are 6. Okay. Now one more example I will solve. Here it is 71 upon 3 into 3 upon 71 is equals to 71 3s are, what will be there? 3 1s are 3 and 7 3s are 21. So 213 and 3 into 71 also 213. So this get cancels with this and the answer is 1. Now observe this example and tell me what do you notice. Observe it and think about it. So when you observe this, you will notice that here I had done the multiplication of such a numbers or such a fractions. Okay. So here if you notice, here I wrote 5 upon 6. What I wrote? 5 upon 6. And I multiplied it with the 6 upon 5. Okay. Means this denominator is there. This denominator of first fraction is the numerator of second fraction. And numerator of first fraction is the denominator of second fraction. So if you notice here also see 4 upon 1 means this numerator I took it here for the denominator, here it is numerator, and this is here I took as a numerator. So if you observe this position, these two fractions, the positions of the denominator and numerator, what happens? It get interchanged. Okay. So in each example you just see. Okay. So here also 5 by 6, 6 upon 5. Then 4 upon 1, 1 upon 4. Here 3 upon 2, then 2 upon 3. 71 upon 3, 3 upon 71. So a fraction is multiplied by another fraction obtained by exchanging the numerator and denominator of first fraction. Okay. So this is the fraction. What I had done, I multiply this fraction, original fraction, with the fraction by interchanging the positions of the denominator and the numerator. So when you are doing this, always if you notice that what is the answer is always each and every condition answer is 1 only. Okay. Any numerator, any denominator take, but if I will multiply this fraction with the another fraction with interchanging the denominator and the numerator's position, then what I will get the always answer I will got it here, that is the answer is 1. So from this I will write here one definition. So when a product of two numbers is 1, this is the two numbers are there and its product is always 1. So here I will write when a product of the two numbers is 1. of the two numbers is 1. Okay, each of the number is multiplicative inverse, then each of the number is the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the other. Multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of the other. So here are some examples I already written here. So here it is the fraction 9 upon 2. 9 upon 2. So how to write the multiplicative one inverse of 9 upon 2? So simply we have to write that the multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 2 is 2 upon 9. 9 upon 2 is 2 upon 9. Okay, we will see one more example. Second example, 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2. So how to write the multiplicative? As you know that the 3 upon 2's multiplicative inverse is 2 upon 3. So you have to write 2 upon 3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 upon 2. You can use this method, otherwise this method of writing. Only the sentence formation is different in this. Now if you take this example, third example, 4 upon 9. Okay, what I written here? 4 upon 9. So 4 upon 9's multiplicative inverse is, yes, correct, it is 9 upon 4. And in sentence how we are writing this? The multiplicative inverse of 4 upon 9 is 9 upon 4. Is 9 upon 4. Now according to definition, when a product of the two numbers is 1, when a product of two numbers is 1, each of the number is the multiplicative inverse of the reciprocal of the other. So here 9 upon 2. Okay, here I written here 9 upon 2. Okay, and as you know that its multiplicative inverse is 2 upon 9. Here I written multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 2 is 2 upon 9. So here it is 9 upon 2 into 2 upon 9. If you multiply this, 9 into 2 is equals to 18, and 2 into 9, this 2 into 9 is equals to 18. 18 get cancelled with 18, and here is the 1. So here also we are understanding that the fraction or a number and its multiplicative inverse multiplication is always 1. Okay. Now here the second example. What is this fraction? 3 by 2. Okay. So if you are multiplying 3 by 2 with 2 upon 3, 3 by 2 with 2 upon 3, then what happens? Its answer is also 1. So 2 into 3 into 2 and 2 into 3. So 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6, and 6 get cancelled with 6, and we are getting here 1. So as per definition also what happens? We are getting the multiplication of number and its multiplicative inverse is how much? 1. And this multiplicative inverse, otherwise reciprocal. So in the word reciprocal, how we are writing this? 7 upon 5. So what is the reciprocal of this 7 upon 5? Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of 7 upon 5 is 5 upon 7. Okay. So 5 upon 7 is the reciprocal of 7 upon 5. Okay. Or another sentence is that 7 upon 5's reciprocal is 5 upon 7. Okay. Now I will take one more example. Suppose I took here 17. Okay, 17. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 17? Yes, here denominator is there? No. So when there is a no denominator, there is a which number is present over there at the denominator position? That is 1. So you can write it in this way, or now here it is 17. And 17, as you know that the 17 has the denominator 1. Okay, if any number is there, if it is a 17, it may be 15, so it has a denominator 1. Okay, so here it is 17, its denominator is 1, means 17 or 17. So its multiplicative inverse is, so we have to write multiplicative inverse of 17 is 1 upon 17. So here 1 is there, if you are writing 17, then also its multiplicative inverse is 1 upon 17. Okay, now we will see some of the examples of multiplicative inverse. Okay, so see here it is the, now under the operation of fraction nature what we are looking, the multiplication of multiplicative inverse. Okay, so I will write some examples and we will see how it is. So here I will write 7 upon 8. So how to write the multiplicative inverse of here? Multiplicative inverse of 7 upon 8 is multiplicative inverse of 7 upon 8 is how much? 8 upon 7. Okay, second example. What is the multiplicative inverse of 18? So here we have read, just I told you, if single number is there, then also it has a 1 in its denominator. So we have to write in that way, multiplicative inverse of 18 is, what is its answer? 1 upon 18. Okay, now we will take example next, third, 9 upon 8. So how to write the multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 8 means 8 upon 9 is its multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse of 9 upon 8 is 8 upon 9. Okay, now one more example we will see, 5 upon 2. So how to solve this? Multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 2 is 2 upon 5. So here write multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 2 is 2 upon 5. Okay, now tell me what is the multiplicative inverse of 1? Yes, 1 also has its multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse of 1 is, as you know that 1 has denominator 1 only. So as every number has, 17 has a denominator 1, 18 has denominator 1, 1000 has a denominator 1, same way 1 has denominator 1 only. So 1 upon 1 means its multiplicative inverse is also 1 upon 1. Means 1 is equal to 1 upon 1 is equal to, its multiplicative inverse is also 1 upon 1 and its answer is 1. So we have to write in this way, multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. Okay, so this type of question are asking in the exam. Now next we will see, tell me 0 has a multiplicative inverse? Yes, 0 has a multiplicative inverse. As you know that every multiplicative inverse. As you know that every number has a 1 in its denominator position. Same way 0 also has 1 in its denominator position. So the 0's multiplicative inverse is 1 upon 0. So here write multiplicative inverse of 0 is 1 upon 0. But one thing is that 0 upon 1 is 0 upon 1 means 0 only. But 1 upon 0 is, its value is undefined. We cannot find the value of 1 upon 0. So this is there in the 9-10 standard. 1 upon 0 means undefined in the lesson, trigonometry lesson inside it is given here, given to you. Okay, and one more, this is undefined. So in this way we are finding the multiplicative inverse of any number. Like 8's multiplicative inverse is 1 upon 8. 9's multiplicative inverse is 9 upon 8. 1 upon 9. 5's multiplicative inverse is 1 upon 5. In this way you can find. So today I will give you homework of the same only. So today's homework is question 1. write the multiplicative inverse, write the multiplicative inverse of following numbers. Okay, so write down this example. First example you have to solve this and send me on my personal number. Okay, so here it is. First example, your example is 5 upon 3. Second, 19. Then third, write the multiplicative inverse of 73 upon 5. Then write the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 16. Fifth example, write the multiplicative inverse of 15 upon 7. Then write the multiplicative inverse of 8 upon 5. Then next is the write the multiplicative inverse of 5 upon 4. Then 11 upon 13. Then write multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 18. And at last write the multiplicative inverse of 55. Okay, so all of you solve these examples. Today we saw the multiplicative inverse of a number, and this we have to use at the time of division of a fraction. So this is very important part. So you have to write this, practice it. These examples also you have to write. Afterwards these examples also you have to write, and you have to solve this homework and send me on my personal number. Okay, and we are saying multiplicative inverse means only reciprocal. Okay, so don't forget these things and solve and send me. Okay, thank you.